Welcome to the Crooked Stripes Podcast, the show for contractors who live for early mornings, fresh stripes, and getting the job done right. From Canada to the U.S., your hosts break down what's working, what's not, and what it really takes to build in the green industry. Here are your hosts, Brendan Brubaker and Kyle Briner.
All right, we're back again. Crooked Stripes, episode 110, and we got Kyle back. Kyle, what's happening, brother?
Oh, not too much, man. It's been a busy spring rush season, but glad to be back. How you doing?
Oh, just great, and it definitely was a busy spring rush. Yeah, we haven't been on here in 2 weeks or so, but we're going to get back to a weekly basis here. Yeah, it's been busy on our end. It's just Tyler and I going right now. So
Yeah,
we're
we got
basically doing
we got
the
about
work
a
kind of 4 people down to 2, kind of. So
oh, so is it just you and Tyler getting it?
yeah, we're getting after it pretty good. Like some some early mornings and some late nights, definitely. So yeah, I'll get up at whenever 5:30, and I'll quickly do some computer work, send some emails, send a quote or two, and then get back in the field, crush it all day till we've been going till 6:30, and then I'm just dead after that.
Oh, I know, man. It's been tough. We've been doing the same. I don't always start super early. Probably could start a little earlier, but we work some late ones. I got home at 9:40 one day last week. That's the latest this year. We did a little paver sidewalk and a whole install, dug out some new beds, so it was a long one. It was a tough day.
All in a day.
Yeah, it was tough, and got to do it this time of year, man.
I know, because if you don't do it, it might not be there next month.
Yeah, I know. It makes it tough too with, like you said, sending the emails and all the other stuff you got to do.
Yeah,
I like envy these employees that they just have to show up in the hours they're there. They just have to do their work. They don't got to worry about the materials being there, how the materials get there, like if there's enough, like any of that stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I'm jealous sometimes.
I know, same here. It's yeah, it's great owning your own business, but there's definitely a lot to it, and it never stops. Definitely.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to someone about it last week, and they said, I bet you if you asked every entrepreneur, for sure they would say it is harder being a business owner and an entrepreneur than working for someone else.
Oh yeah, I know. It definitely is. So I know, crazy. But I can't believe it's already past halfway through June.
Yeah, I know. Our spring rush always goes a little late into like mid-July. Really, starts late March, the second half of March. But sometimes it can fall off hard, like late into July, into August. Like you said, like it might not be there next month. So this is the time of year, late June, where I always start like looking out the window, hoping the rain keeps coming, so we can keep mowing. And I hope the calls keep coming. Mal can keep going on appointments. We can keep bidding jobs, which it usually works out that way where we can stay moving, but it does slow down. You know, in the spring, sometimes people call and book work early April, and we're like, we'll be there in 7-8 weeks. But once we get to like late July, it's like, oh, we can be there like next week.
Right. Yeah.
So that's nice.
That is nice. That's funny.
There's even been times.
Does Mal do all the like the bidding and the quoting, or are you meeting with the customer?
She does like 95% almost all the appointments. She gets all the notes, all the information, all the photos, and some measurements from time to time, and then we sit down in the office together and figure out the bid.
Nice.
She doesn't want to do it on her own because she's afraid that she'll underbid something, and I'll be on a job site calling her like, what the heck?
Yeah.
This is way too much work for what you said.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's so funny. Oh,
And
that works
I mean,
good though.
she's worked in the field a little bit over the years. She's pretty
Right.
much retired from it now, and she never did it a lot, but she used to get
Right.
out there and push wheelbarrows and help out from time to time. She actually went and planted one shrub at a place today, but
Nice.
she doesn't know exactly, like on certain cleanup things and different things, like how much effort something
Right.
really is or how much debris are going to be taken away. So she just feels more comfortable if we nail that price down together.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah. You're doing it. So, yeah, you might be like, oh, no, this is a real bad, or like can't get in with a machine or got to wheelbarrow it and just those little
Yeah,
things like
and
that.
it makes it nice because I could never find the time and energy to go to all those appointments with as much as I work in the field.
Yeah. Right. No, I know. Okay. I got a question for you. What's the most unexpected thing that's hit you this season so far? What is the most unexpected thing that's hit you this season so far?
The most unexpected thing, well, I'll tell you one thing that happened just the other day. I was out doing some of my community service work, and I got into the back seat of my pickup. I think I was restringing a line trimmer, and I went to put the spool back in the back seat, and I shut the door, and then the glass just shattered and fell out of my back windshield
No
on my
way,
truck.
really?
Yeah, and I didn't even know
Oh,
there was any issue because I didn't shut the door that hard. I'm almost positive because where I was working and what I was doing that I shot a rock off the back of it
oh,
with the
you think
trimmer.
so?
Yeah, and with running the trimmer, because I was
Right.
trimming crack weeds
Yeah.
uh, in the road by the curb and just burning them down hard with the trimmer.
Nice.
And there was a lot of like those little black pebbles from the asphalt off
Yeah.
the road. And one of them had to hit the back windshield, and I didn't even notice it
Right. It had
because
to
of
have
the
been that bad.
trimmer, the noise. I didn't
Oh,
notice it.
yeah.
Yeah, and then I get in, and then it wasn't until I shut the door and I hear and
Oh,
look up, and I'm like, "Oh, you got
oh.
to be kidding me!" So
Doing a
we
free
have
cleanup too.
yeah, I know we have it pulled in the shop right now because it's raining a little bit right now, so it doesn't get rain. And Safe Light's coming out tomorrow,
Nice.
but it's gonna be like
Oh, okay.
$550, and then like probably another 100 something to get our decals back on there. Because on our two pickups, our only logos are decals on the back windshield.
Right.
So
I remember that. Okay.
yeah, so that was definitely unexpected. Mal was like, "Well, since that was community service work, she's like, that video better blow up."
Yeah, exact. That's usually when something goes wrong too, and you're doing something like that.
Yeah, but yeah, that's happened. My turf tigers broke down right now, but good thing I got the 3300. That thing's been
Nice.
great. Been knocking out a ton of
Yeah.
hours with that thing.
Nice. Oh, that makes things way, way better when you got that spring growth just not stopping. And that thing chews fuel though. If it's cutting long grass, that mower
Mm-hmm.
likes the fuel. So uh, I got a good one for unexpected.
What's that?
So we had a truck that we weren't using. So we have 3 trucks, and we weren't using the one, so it was sitting at the farm in the winter. But I'd go periodically start it up and make sure it's good, right? So then, uh, whatever, March we started getting things together and tried to turn the truck over, and it wouldn't start at all. So I'm like, oh, battery's dead, whatever. So we changed the battery, still nothing. And then we started getting stupid busy. So I went, okay, we don't have time to deal with this. So left it until 2 weeks ago, actually, because my
Mm-hmm.
truck went down, which was interesting. But anyways, so we go. This is like our oldest truck too. It's a little Ram 1500. It's nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
So we bring it to the auto shop in town, and he's like, all right, I'll go through and see what's wrong. So he gets the wire harness out, and he goes, oh, there is a mouse living in the wire harness.
Oh
and
my
it tore
gosh.
the whole thing up, like shredded all the wires. And he's like, it was brutal. So then he's like, no big deal though, like order another wire harness. So then he calls the Voisin's in town here, the Chrysler dealer, and they tell him that they don't make that wire harness anymore and they can't find it.
Oh no.
So, and we put some money into this thing last fall to have it for this year. And so it's running strong. And so he goes, I'm sorry to say this, but I think this mouse might have written the truck off
Oh
because he
no.
can't find the part. Oh, so now I'm going to put a claim in on insurance because it's rodents, right? So,
Yeah.
and I almost
You
took
think
the insurance off over the winter, but then my broker said, let's just leave comprehensive coverage on, and that covers rodents. So that's just a good tip. If you're going to take a truck off to try to save some money, maybe just put the lowest coverage on just in
Yeah.
case, because this might just totally save us.
So up there in Canada, you don't have to have insurance? Or you just have
What?
liability?
Oh, sorry. No,
You have
there's
to have
still
a...
insurance. Yeah, we just weren't using the truck in the winter because Tyler
Oh,
and I have
okay.
our own trucks. This is
I
kind of
gotcha.
the small lawn mowing truck, so it was just sitting.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then I was gonna, because it's sitting, I was gonna take it off the road for
Okay.
the 4 months, and then she's like, just leave it on, it's not even worth it. So then
Yeah.
this happened during that. So
That's
anyways,
wild.
yeah,
You
well,
think you'd be able to find that wiring harness at a
I know.
junkyard or
I
something?
know, that's what, and he said, I called a couple guys and they don't have it. So he said, I don't know. And it's got 390,000 kilometers on it. So I don't know what that's in miles.
Wow. This
but
has
it's
got to
up
be a
there.
lot.
Yeah. So anyways, that was the
It's
final
probably
straw
250,000 miles.
for a little 1,500 small V8. So anyways, that one caught me by surprise.
I was actually driving my buddy. He has a Ram 1500, and I wasn't, now that I'm thinking about it, I wasn't driving his Ram 1500. I was driving his Ford F450, and we had a job where we removed a bunch of river rock from a house, like 15,
Okay.
20 tons, ripped out a ton of huge shrubs, and reinstalled everything, and they wanted to do mulch. And he loaded up my dump trailer. I went and dumped it, and when I got back, he had his dump trailer full, and he's like, okay, go dump that one. I'm gonna fill yours up again, and I think that'll be good. I got a mile down the road, and I look in the rearview mirror off the side, and I see smoke coming from his trailer. I'm like, oh, that ain't good. So I pulled into a parking lot right across the street, and I could see that his axle looked messed up and his tire was like bowed to the side. I sent him a picture, and I was like, hey, this ain't good. What do you want me to do?
No.
And he's like, you're 3 miles from my house. He's like, I think you can get it to my house, drive slow, and jump in my Ram 1500 and come back to the job. I got like another 200 yards down the road, and it looked way worse. Smoke was coming, and then I hear pop, and then I hear pop, and I'm like, oh, I got to do something. So I whipped into another parking lot. Luckily, it worked out that I was able to get into these parking lots off the road, and I'll have to send you the picture. The tire and wheel was completely off the axle. The axle snapped, and it was being drug. It was stuck under the wheel well, on the back of the wheel well, and the axle's completely broke in half. So he has to get a new axle. So I had to call him and tell him about it. I said, it's not good. He had to jump in my truck that was still at the job. We had to dump all that rock in that parking lot, load it into my trailer, and then he was able to get it home on the 3 tires once it was empty. Because it's dual axle, but gosh.
Oh, that's a
It was
nightmare.
terrible. So he's like, yeah, well, there's $1,500.
Yeah, I know, quickly. We blew an axle
Yeah.
on our dump trailer last year too. I think it's just from those things take a beating.
Yeah, I had to replace an axle years ago, but it was because I rolled a stop sign and someone slammed into my dump trailer, bent
Nailed
my
it.
axle. And
Oh,
after running through like 3 tires, it kept running that tire bald super
right.
quick.
Oh,
I
I
was like, I
bet.
just need to bite the bullet and get this axle fixed.
Oh, dump trailers. I know.
So
You need
yeah,
them though.
it's something always happens, breakdowns and stuff. And my buddy at the time, he didn't get that upset. Um, he's just like, it is what it is. It's like me the
Yeah,
other day with that back glass, you know, it sucks, $600, but what are you gonna do? Getting
I
upset
know.
doesn't make it any better.
Well, exactly. And then you just get down on your, like, yeah, we have things that happen that's so out of our control, and you just can't get mad about everything or you'll be mad all the time.
Yeah, we try to factor a little bit of money and expense into each job for stuff like that. You know,
Oh,
not much because stuff's
yeah.
not happening all the time, but a little bit on each job, like, and we just call it wear and tear.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that's smart.
you know,
Okay,
when we're estimating our profit for each job,
yeah, right.
because we
Yeah, you
always
gotta put a little
try
of
to
that
do
in.
that. We don't always bid off like labor hours. We try to a lot of times write
Right.
down our expenses, like our estimated labor, and then
Yep.
get our profit to where we want it.
Yeah, nice. That's what I've been doing too. It's
And then we'll check it. We'll also a lot of times check it on the labor hourly rate to make sure they line up pretty close.
yeah, okay. Then you know you quoted a good job and it's fair for
Mm-hmm.
everyone. Nice. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm doing a cool job right now. It's the biggest job of this year, as of right now. Full planting, full landscape, front and back house, and the neighbor's house, which is awesome. So I'm just getting into that right now. And we're doing crushed stone in between the houses and nice big slabs all the way, stepping stones kind of thing, stepping slabs.
Nice.
So that's going good.
Are you installing a bunch of plants and like some small trees and stuff?
Yeah. Gonna do like a 6 or 7 foot Japanese maple. That'll be the main feature in the front, and then just grasses, couple spireas. I got a nice list. I'm gonna go to the garden center tomorrow and load up. So I like a planting day. I think I enjoy planting, right? Yeah.
The spireas are always a good one.
Yeah, it's a classic.
We do some of those. We do a ton of hydrangeas. Mallory loves those. You guys have hydrangeas up there, right?
Oh yeah, I always push the hydrangeas.
Yeah, we do those. We do some boxwoods, you know, some lilies from time to time, hostas in some shaded areas, and some nice grasses here and there.
Nice. Yeah, we do the same. People just want simple, easy to maintain stuff now. Like that's every customer.
Yeah, I know. We have almost every customer says, I want low maintenance stuff. And Mallory's like, okay, we'll give you the most low maintenance stuff we can give you, but you still have to water.
Yeah, exactly. And you just have to cut them once a year, or we can.
Yeah, we had one last year in the fall. We planted some stuff and they didn't water, and the stuff died. And they're like, "Well, we said we wanted low maintenance," and it's like, yeah, it's still a living plant though. It needs water.
You gotta, yeah. Come on, guys.
That's about the. I mean, and I try to tell people like the lowest maintenance you're gonna get is it still's gonna have to be trimmed once a year and watered if we're not getting rain.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. That's not bad.
We tell people when we plant new stuff like water every day, really good.
Yeah, same.
Because it only takes like 1 or 2 hot days on new stuff.
Right?
Like hydrangeas, they can get smoked so quick.
I know, right? And then they're kind of ruined for the season. I mean, they don't flower nice.
Yeah.
I've been. We got to talk about the sprayer. So
how's that going?
Sprayer. So like, I can't believe the the work on the back end it is to get all of this stuff ready for spraying, right? And Tyler's been doing it all. I haven't really been doing a lot of it, but it's just like never ends, right? So, but we got our water tote. So Tyler got a water tote and we fill it up with water and we put it in the back of his truck, strap it down. And then he mixes the Fiesta in as he goes, as he fills the machine. So it's been good. We did the first round of all of them. We probably had like 20 of them, 20, 22.
Nice.
Yeah, so
That's a good start.
Yeah, we linked up with a guy in Waterloo in the city, and he got us to spray like 8 or 9 of his. And yeah, we probably do more than that. So it's been a great start.
Are you trying to grow that?
Back end work.
Have like 50, 100 someday?
Yeah, having like 50 would be awesome. It's really time sensitive, and like the condition, as you know, conditions got to be good.
Mm-hmm.
And like we can only spray, like we're so limited what we're allowed to spray, right? And it's
like what chemicals
in our area. Sorry.
Like what chemicals you're allowed to spray?
Yeah. Like it's pretty much just Fiesta and like grub control, and I mean we can spray Roundup, but it has to be for like rock areas or like problem areas like poison ivy. You can spray Roundup on that, like glyphosate, but it's pretty and like we live in such a farm community, right? So like all the farmers get par 3 and they get all the good stuff, and then everyone you meet in town, oh, I have a buddy, I get he gives me par 3, and it's like, oh, that's fun, have fun on you, like that's better than anything I can help you with. So there's been that challenge, I'll say, a little bit, but it's been a good start, definitely.
Yeah. Now, do you have a government agency up there that employs people that could possibly show up while you're working and want to see your license and your credentials? Because you got a like an applicator's license, right?
Mm-hmm. Tyler has the license. Yeah, the
okay. Are you his apprentice? Are you his apprentice?
Yeah, I'm the apprentice. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'll get there when we slow down a bit.
Yeah, I have to do continuing education stuff every year, or maybe it's every other year. Mallory always in the winter, she's like, "Okay, you need to do your online stuff for your applicator's license because I'm licensed, and I don't really do any fertilization, but I spray Roundup for weeds in a lot of people's places, and you know, you got to be licensed for that since you're applying those chemicals. And of course, I've never had anyone approach me to verify, but I have heard my dad told me someone in Florida by where he lives got busted because they were spraying for a small lawn care business. And I think it's EPA or something. Somebody showed up and wanted to see their license, and they weren't licensed, so they got in some trouble for it.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you can get your hand slapped bad.
Yeah.
They reached out to us last fall, because they would have got a notification that, you know, there's a new company spraying or whatever in town. So I met with them last year, and because they want to see where you store it and how many customers you have. And I mean, we started last year, but we did like 8 sprays maybe. So we already had the initial meeting with them and it went well. So, I mean, I'm sure we'll get hit up by them again, but we're off to the races in that. So fertilizing, we've been doing a lot of, and the spraying's good money. So we're definitely going to try to push it. And
nice.
It's such an easy
That's what I like to hear.
Like when we're doing the lawn, we're doing the mulch, we're doing the leaves, pruning. It's like,
full service.
Spray too. Yeah, so that's what we're pushing towards. So
nice.
It's been good. Yeah, so that's been good.
How have you been doing? I was gonna kind of switch subjects a little bit.
Oh
How
yeah,
have you
let's
been
switch it
doing
up.
staying like mentally strong and tough during this spring rush? Because I tell you what, there's a lot of days that are a real struggle. And, we all post the highlight reel and all the good stuff on like social media, and a lot of people don't see it, but there are so many days where you just want to throw in the towel. I know I do, at least.
Oh,
And so many
oh yeah.
mornings where I just want to like text my employees like we're not working today, and just like
Yeah, I need
throw
a
my
chill.
hands up and yeah, and just give up, because there's
Oh, I hear you, man.
so much battling keeping all the clients happy, getting all your jobs lined up and scheduled, and getting the materials is one of the hardest things.
Is
Getting
it?
all the
Yeah.
materials to the job site, plants, rock, mulch, pavers.
It's
It's
just
it's a
constant
grind.
running. I know.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like landscapers grind the hardest in the spring out of a lot of blue collar trades out there,
Yeah, that's the other part
right?
too. It's not like if you're a painter or something, or an interior painter. I guess if you're exterior, the seasons could affect it some, but it's just so spring heavy. And then, you know, in the winter you got plowing, but that's hit or miss. In the fall you got fall cleanups, but that's a lot slower. It's just like everybody wants their stuff in the spring, and
Yeah.
rightfully so their place looks nice for the summer when they're outside doing things,
Yeah.
but
I know it makes
it'd be
sense.
nice if it was more spread out. Like, it'd be nice if you people were calling in September and October for mulch, but
I know.
that is super rare to do a
Yeah.
mulch job in September or October, because
Right?
why would someone want to put mulch down when all their plants are about to go dormant and it's about to be winter time?
Yeah, I know. It's
The only time we
it's
ever
so
do it if it's like
chaotic
a
in the
new
spring.
install,
Yeah, then
or if somebody like maybe just moved into a place and it looked terrible and they're just like, we need to get it done.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I know.
chaotic, but
It's
luckily we are, to the last little bit of it here. We've gotten
yeah,
through
we're
the toughest
over.
part.
I feel like we're all over the super tough spring grind here. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Oh, I have my days. I 100% have my days. And some days I don't want to post a dang thing on social media. And I like to do a story every day or every other day. And some days I just can't do it. There's so much going on and you got a lot
Mm-hmm.
on your mind. And I struggle when it's cloudy and raining. That really bothers my mental side, I guess. So like
Mm-hmm.
this morning even it rained all last night and it was kind of raining this morning. I got up early and looking outside, checking the radar. And I know it's just wet out there and I'm thinking of my
Mm-hmm.
job, how slippery and slick it's going to be. Then I get there and it's like everything's
You're
wet
gonna
and
be making a
muddy
mess.
and I'm like, fuck this. Like, ugh. It's
Oh,
just
the
so
worst. I
annoying.
hate the worst when it's so wet and you're doing something where you got mud on your boots constantly.
Yeah. And
We
it's
we
all over the
planted
pavement.
we planted like 30 big spruce trees, like 6-foot spruces, like a couple falls ago, and it was the client actually had a skid steer with an auger, so he dug all of the holes, and me and my
Oh,
guy were
nice.
dropping them in and backfilling them by hand.
Oh,
And
man.
it rained like 4 inches the day before when we were supposed to do it, so we bumped it to
Oh,
the next day. It was like November 1st, so we had like plenty of time. And oh my gosh, that day my boots were like 15 pounds the whole day. I cleaned them off the bottoms of them like 30 times throughout the day. It was just a nightmare.
oh, I
You're
know.
like backfilling all that super wet
Yeah.
mud and dirt like
So
on these
heavy.
balls of these trees. Oh my gosh, it was miserable. But we got it
So,
done.
yeah, I know. We always seem to get it done, but
Yeah, like you said
I
too,
know.
then you're getting it on people's concrete
Yeah,
and then
I
just
know.
making
Just
a
like
mess.
that was this morning. I go walk to the truck and I walk across the newly paved boulevard concrete, and it's like, oh, now there's muddy footprints everywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
luckily I'm working in the new part of Elmira where they're building houses, so it's kind of a construction zone ish, but I still like to keep a clean work space.
Oh yeah.
You know, I have my sign up. People are walking by. So,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out
What
to
are
all
some?
you business owners
Yeah.
out there like who struggle and
Yeah.
want to give up. Just keep staying positive and moving forward. And know that we all struggle. We all want to
Yes.
throw the towel in from time to time, but
Yes. We
you know,
definitely do.
you
I know.
cannot give up.
No, that's the one thing you can't do is give up. So I know. What would actually help you deal with some dark times, perhaps? Like for me, if I do a workout,
Mm-hmm.
if I go crush a workout, and that doesn't mean like I'm deadlifting 400 pounds and benching. Like just put some time aside to work on yourself. Like I've been stretching a lot because I have this back issue or my ribs come out a bit from all the weed eating I've done. And so I don't know, eating healthy really, I definitely notice it in my mental side. If I'm eating better, if I'm getting McDonald's, I'm not feeling, or eating junk food at night, I wake up not feeling how I
Yeah, the
should. And
best.
so just those little things help me. I don't know.
I
I
need to
know
get
yours
better
too.
on the diet. I'm drinking like at least two, sometimes three energy drinks a day right now to keep going.
Oh man, I had 2 yesterday. I was dying.
I'm having two for sure,
For
and some
sure, too.
days
But you don't drink
three.
coffee, do you?
No.
Yeah, I
Well,
always
I will every once in a while, but
right.
not on the regular at all.
Right,
I,
okay.
I've worked out a ton over the years.
Oh
Used to
yeah,
be
you have.
really into fitness when I was younger, but I know that would help me. It's probably something I should do more of this time of year, but it's so hard.
Oh,
I need
I
to get
know.
better at like setting boundaries on when I work cuz I'm
Yeah.
like this time of year you got so much work and like I went Memorial weekend down to our camper at our campground. There was a bunch of people down there. My family was there with me. I couldn't enjoy it because I'm like the sun's out
Yeah.
and it's
I
like
know.
daytime and I got like all these jobs to do. I should be doing one of them.
Yeah,
Like it
I
doesn't
hear
matter
ya.
Saturday, Sunday.
I know.
But I tell you what, you've seen my posts. I've been doing a lot of community service work and helping around the community and helping people out. That, even though it is work and strenuous as well, does make me feel better. Like if
Nice.
I'm having a terrible day or down on myself,
Yep.
or like, man, I should just give up, and I go mow someone's overgrown lawn and just make their life a tiny bit easier,
Yep.
it, is like a form of medicine. It makes you feel better. Like,
Nice.
man, I didn't just like completely change that person's life, but I just took one worry and stress off of them.
Yeah. I
There
know.
was one there was one property I did in town, like it's been an issue for a few years, and the grass again this year was like 3-4 foot tall. I posted some videos mowing it with my Ferris, and people in the community were like telling me this is where you need to go, and I went,
Oh,
and the lady was so thankful. So
nice.
that makes you feel good.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome you're doing all that. Yeah, and I know just helping someone else out, it just makes you feel a little better. Selfishly does make you feel better. Um,
Yeah, and I told Sophia, we were talking about something, and I said, when you do something for someone or say something nice to someone, give them a compliment, you have no idea how those little things can have a positive impact on people. You don't know what people are going
yeah,
through. Everyone has problems, everyone has their own struggles. But if you tell somebody, like, I don't know, something as simple as you look nice today, or
yeah. I love your outfit or
any compliment,
whatever.
you can like have a huge impact on people that
Yeah.
you don't even realize. So
No, you're so right. I love it. Yeah, we're gonna keep the positivity going on here all year. And we got the equip coming up. It's coming up quicker than you might think.
we're past the halfway
Yeah.
point for the year.
Oh, I guess it. Yeah, we are
A
past
few
that.
weeks, we're a few
That's
weeks
wild.
past. I mean, it'll,
Yeah, right.
you know,
Jeez. Don't be saying that out loud, because that's
before
quick.
we know it, we'll be
I
back
know.
again.
You're right. I know. So, and this was cool. Someone reached out. So they do the pod row at Expo. Someone reached out and they want the crooked stripes on the pod row. So I don't
Yeah,
know if we
buddy.
want to do that. I'm sure we want to do that, but we just have to pick
We
a
got to get the
time.
details on how that's going to work.
Well, I wanted, like Sophia at Senex wanted us to set up the crooked stripes pod there. So I'm like, well, maybe we get a wicked setup going there. I'll bring my neon light and I'll bring all this stuff. And if you bring your stuff, I think we can just make it happen there. And then we're by the truck, we're by where the action is, we're by where our people are. So that's what I was thinking. But it
is it gonna be a truck?
I don't even know. I don't even remember what Ken said.
I don't know. I remember. He said mini bikes.
Right, he did say mini bikes. Okay. And I think is there a Ferris getting, I think there's the new Ferris, the small one. I think that's in there too, right?
I thought he was doing a giveaway with one, but I didn't think it had anything to do with Equip.
Yeah, okay, maybe, I'm not sure if Ferris is going to give away a mower, but there's going to be lots of good stuff again. Yetis stuff, Mariyama stuff. That's a new one. Oh, I've got the Mariyama trimmer and blower.
Yeah. How is it?
Legit. Very good.
Yeah.
It impressed me, I would say. Yeah. So like the trimmer, it's not the one with the most power at all. It's like a mid-tier. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, and Ken just does all this stuff. I just go pick it up, right? So I start ripping this thing, and it is so light, which I needed for my back. And I said in the winter, I have to buy a Darwin's grip or some kind of grip to help with my back. Because it's just Tyler and I, so I got to mow a bunch. And I can't believe how much better this is on my body. The Mariyama trimmer and the Darwin's grip. So I would highly suggest, it's got lots of power.
And you say the backpack blower is super light?
Backpack blower, it's not, the trimmer's light, the backpack blower's not light.
Oh, okay.
But like, it's probably the same weight as a BR800.
The BR800s aren't that heavy. I have a BR800 and an Echo 9010, and that 9010 feels 10 pounds heavier.
Really?
It's got just a tiny bit more power than the Magnum 800, but like we take those two backpacks on our mow day, and like when two guys are blowing, like whoever gets to a blower first is grabbing the Magnum because they don't want that heavier one.
Oh, interesting. I've never used a 9010 now that I think about it.
I've never used those Mariyama either, but I tell you what, every time I see them, I get them confused with Red Max because they look the same.
Or Shindawa. I've been getting a lot of
Shindawa.
Is it a Shindawa? Like, no, close.
We used to use Red Max trimmers all the time with the boss I got started with when I was a teenager. We loved those Red Max trimmers back then, all the guys. We always wanted to use those over the steel ones. Yeah, now I just run the steel line trimmers all the time, but the 91Rs, but they only last good for like a year, maybe 2 years max, and then the way we use them, they're trash.
That's what I've been finding. Like and I feel like I seen a couple comments of people struggling with the 90s or the 91s.
We beat the heck out of them. We take the guard off, and we get the line like a foot long on each side.
The clutch is just howling.
We always use them on landscaping. We'll mark our edge line for our landscape beds with one of those real hard. And then we'll spade it out, and then I'll hit it real hard again to make it super crisp after we spade it out. And that always makes it look super good till that grass grows back. But there's some jobs where the people are like, they want to save a little money, and I'm like, well, here's where we can save some. We can just trimmer line edge your beds instead of spade edging them, which you can do in like 15% the time of spading them out. But when I'm doing that, I'm like hammering down on it, like full throttle, like as hard as I can. Like, and I got smacked in the face, had a huge scab on my face like a month ago because a stick hit me, like boom,
Oh,
nailed me like so hard where it like about put me down. I just dropped the trimmer and was like stumbling around the yard for a minute. My buddy got out of the truck. My guy was eating his lunch. He like
you all
brought
right?
the first aid kit, and I'm like, "How bad am I bleeding?" And he's like, "A little bit, but not too bad." So you got to be careful. Make sure
Oh,
you're at
that's
least
great.
wearing safety glasses, because you know cut or a little gash isn't really that big of a deal. But you can get blinded if you get nailed in the eye.
Oh
Right?
yeah. Yeah, don't be doing the Martin Hodder safety squints on that. It's better to just throw some safety glasses or sunglasses on.
Yeah. I was telling somebody as a teenager when we mowed and trimmed sidewalks and tons of trimming on these lawns. Back then, I never wore any glasses, not sunglasses or nothing. And some of my buddies did sometimes that worked with us, and they were like, "Man, Kyle never wears glasses." And I'm like, "I don't need no glasses." But I'm lucky that nothing ever happened. Now I make sure every
Oh
once in a
yeah.
while I might trim like 15 feet real quick
Mhm.
and like squint,
Yeah, nice.
but it's
Safety squints.
not very often at all.
Right.
Safety
That's funny.
squinting. That's fun. Does he trim all
Oh,
the time without glasses? Hotter?
yeah, he can't wear sunglasses, he said. So he
Why is
doesn't
that?
wear, I don't know.
He could wear clear safety glasses. Is it the
Yeah,
tint that bothers him?
I think so. I'm not sure. I just remember he said I can't wear sunglasses. So
Sometimes
I
I gotta
always wear.
take my sunglasses off when I'm spreading mulch because of the shadows. I can't see
Yeah,
like
I
clearly where the new mulch is and the old
yeah,
mulch.
that's
So I'm like, I
hilarious.
gotta flip
Yeah,
them on my hat for a
I
minute.
know. Great. That's funny. Yeah, I edge out. I do the
Oh,
same thing with the line trimmer. I
so
find
what else
when
has
I'm
been going
aiming
on? I heard.
slower
What's
now,
up with the World
or like
Cup?
edging a nice like smooth curve, I can just by weed eating it, flip trimming it, I can make like just the nicest curves versus if I were to like edge it out, right? Or like
Mm,
try to spray paint it.
yeah.
It's just like
Oh yeah, I know what
I
you're
don't know.
saying. You can make the
You know what
curves
I
so
mean?
much better marking it
Like
with
they're
that
just so
trimmer.
smooth with the trimmer because it's just you're doing your
Yeah,
thing. So yeah, I love doing it that way.
yeah. Well, and
Nice.
if you do one that's not that bad, you can burn off enough of the grass that when you edge, you don't even have to dig out any of the grass, and that makes it
Yeah.
so much
Well, ex
nicer cleaning it up.
yeah. Oh, that's the best.
When
That's
we
awesome.
learned how to edge, I keep talking about when we were young teenagers working for this guy. He taught us to dig like 3, 4 inches of the grass out.
Right.
So there were some houses like after 5 or 6 years, we were making some of these like beds so much wider because we're digging like 5, 6 inches out every year, year
Right.
after year.
Oh, yeah. Then it just makes it. It looks so good, but oh, I know it gets away on you quick.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh,
You
I got something.
broke up a
Yeah.
minute ago
Oh,
there.
no
I was
worries.
asking you about the World Cup.
Oh,
What's up with
yes. Let's
that?
talk. Let's talk about that. Yeah,
Heard something
World Cup.
about the sod they're using for that.
It's here. Yeah. World Cup's here, and it's in Canada and US and Mexico. So that's kind of cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
So BMO Field is in Toronto, and that's where the Toronto FC play. And normally it's artificial turf. It's outside, but it's artificial. And the World Cup, FIFA, you have to have real grass. That is the rule. So
Mm-hmm.
they had a big reno on the lawn, and they took the artificial out and they put new sod in, and it costed about $3 million just for the switch. Isn't that
Wow.
nuts?
Yeah.
So I found out that the new sod is from Green Horizon Sod Farm, which is where we get our sod, and it's like 20 minutes from here.
Nice.
So that's
Nice.
super cool. And yeah, this is in the Turf and Rec. I wanted to know what kind of grasses they use,
Mm-hmm.
because their sod is 100% Kentucky bluegrass, which is pretty cool, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I found it here. So it says BMO Field's World Cup surface is a mix of Kentucky bluegrass and perennial rye. Southern U.S. venues are using a various Bermuda grass blend, while Mexico City service is expected to be, I haven't even heard of this, Kakula grass.
I haven't heard of that one.
Kiaula. Sounds like a super.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, so that's interesting because they said all the fields, like the playing surfaces, have to, like the ball has to react the same, and the foot, like the speed and how it feels with the players, it all has to be like the same, but you're using different grasses like as you go north and south. So I just thought that was interesting, right?
That's pretty cool.
And cool that the local sod farm is making it happen. I mean, they're massive.
That's awesome.
I don't want to make it sound like they're a small little mom and pop shop. They're ginormous, but cool that we get our sod from there. Right?
How many acres do they grow sod on?
Oh, hundreds. So
we got one. It's about 15, 20 from here, and I was just up there today because when I'm in that area, I get some mulch there. And they have hundreds of acres. It's like a couple thousand probably.
Yeah, it's super nice to drive by,
and they're right by the river.
Oh,
for their irrigation, they just pump it right out of the river.
Nice. So lots of water.
Yeah.
Lots of water. That brings me to my next point. Something I talked about 2 weeks ago on a solo. This water crisis issue in the Waterloo Region and Woolwich Township. So I've been noticing more and more customers I talk to, and like bigger guys that want to build a building or add an addition, and there's no building going on here still. Like there's no new building permits going on, and no one is talking about it still. It hasn't been in the news. So I've decided I'm going to go to the township meeting on this one, and we're going to ruffle some feathers, because like what's going to happen when you don't build any houses, even for like 6 months, let alone like the rest of this year? That is going to create such a slowdown in our world, I think.
Your economy, yeah.
Right? And like Canada is now in a recession officially.
Mm-hmm.
It's felt like it for a few years, but now it's actually official. So like people are going to hoard their money even more. So I'm just expecting, I don't even know what I'm expecting, but not good things.
Yeah, you need to light some fires and get some people motivated to,
I'm gonna light some
transition that.
Because the planning on that was so poor, I can't even start. Yeah, and like Elmira specifically, back in the 60s, 50s, 60s, they were just dumping the chemical waste in the creek. So our groundwater is totally poisoned. Like it's bad.
So no one can drink well water?
No, there's no wells. I mean,
okay.
I don't think there's any wells in the town. It's all water from the city.
So it's all city water.
Yes, it gets. So we're like,
because us here in the country,
Waterloo, but there's a pipeline that pumps the water up to us, right? So
well, here
I'm feeling screwed. The residents of Elmira are friggin' getting boned on this one specifically. So I'm just sticking
sounds like it.
I'm gonna make something happen, and I don't know how they're gonna get out of this issue, because we're in the middle of like southwestern Ontario. All the Great Lakes are like, we're in the middle, so they're all far away. So I think they're gonna have to pipeline something in from one of the lakes to us. So anyways, Waterloo Region, figure it out and do better, because this is a joke. So anyways.
For businesses like us, new growth and new development is always good. I mean, here we're in a small community, but it's slowly growing. There's some new neighborhoods going in, and construction going on where they're clearing land. There's new restaurants and gas stations going in. We're a farm rural community, but over the last few years, it's picked up some steam on growth. So, when they add some neighborhoods, that's how many more houses and potential lawn and landscape clients. So that's good for us.
Yeah, I know. So this just makes me want to even do more maintenance, because if there's no new houses getting put in, the projects will be a little lacking. So
yeah,
anyways, just they got to figure that out. But anyways, that's been on my mind, because I got brought up today with two people.
Well,
I don't
good
know.
luck on one of the pods. You'll have to fill us in on how that meeting went, that council meeting went.
Yeah, I might have to get them to film the council meeting, because I got some good things to say. I'm going to be very respectful and, not an ass, but you got to be called out when things get this messed up, right? So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, here's another cool one this Turf and Rec magazine is actually pretty sweet. It's got some cool little things in here. So this is interesting. So a documentary about man's fight against lawn bylaw wins 2 awards. So this guy fought the Mississauga. So it's one of the it's in the GTA, just outside of Toronto. So he wanted to have a natural lawn, right? So he was a no mow May kind of guy. So he fought against the city, and he went to court, I think, and he won to keep his lawn in a naturalized state. And I guess they made this into a documentary, and it's won 2 awards now. So the film's called A Wolf in the Suburbs. And it's Wolf Ruck's fight against the city of Mississauga to keep his lawn in a natural state as a means to provide a habitat for pollinators. So anyways, he took it to court and he won. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. And then I was going to ask you, do you come across any people that do the no mow May and then they want you to come cut it? Do you come across that or no?
No, where they don't want to mow it for nature and the bees and that kind of stuff.
Save the bees.
No, no, I've never had anyone like that.
Yeah, okay. We see a couple around here, but they're not the customer for us, I'll say. So
yeah. I learned a lesson also that anybody you do a free cleanup for is not a potential down the line paying customer. We'll just say that.
Okay,
don't let them, because I tried one and disaster. Okay. And I don't really want to go into the details. It was such a disaster.
No, yeah, that's
not really on my part.
Good to know. I mean, no, gosh, no. I mean,
I got some advice from someone more experienced than me, and they said, if someone tries to do that, you tell them my regular schedule is full, and I hope this one helped you out this one time and got you in a little better position, but, we can't take on any new paying clients.
Yeah, nice. That's a good way to go about it.
Which we are doing more mowing this year. We're mowing 2 days a week. We're up to 32 accounts. Which is a lot of mowing for us, because we were in the low 20s there for a while, and now we're 32. Some of those pretty good size.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we're probably 35, 36. We got 4 full days of mowing now, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we've been doing it. Tyler's been doing it solo this week, which he's just being a champ right now while I'm on this project.
This guy sounds like a champ. Maybe he can come work for me for a little while.
Oh, you'd be amazed. Tyler's.
Can I borrow him for a few days?
Yeah, I don't know if he can. Yes, we're too busy right now.
Text me his number.
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna do it.
Text his number. Yeah. That's good. Nice. Oh, we got a quick shout out to Green Frog Web Design, our sponsor and my website.
Yes.
And I've been getting some good feedback on my website, so I just wanted to say that.
It looks good. I like it.
Yeah, I do like it's very professional, and yeah, work is slow up here. Like we're busy, but overall it's down, definitely.
Yeah.
Which, it sucks to see some guys say that, but yeah, it's the projects are a little slower.
It's been a little tough here too. Expenses are definitely up.
Yeah.
Nothing for sure is getting any cheaper.
No.
Fuel prices are crazy, and
Yeah.
everything. Like my mulch is up this year. Let's see, like 15% or
Fertilizer.
something. Everything's up.
Oh,
So we're just trying our best to keep up in prices. I mean, some of the prices I tell people, I know just sound crazy, but we got to do it.
This is what I say. I know. I say I added it all up, and if they're saying something about price, it's like, I know it seems a lot. I even think it's a lot, but this is where we're at now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So it's do you think the war's gonna figure itself out, or like open this Strait of Hormuz to?
It sounds like it may be getting better, but I don't know.
I know, I'm skeptical. It sounds
I haven't
positive,
watched the
but
news a whole lot because I've been busy, but I have watched it some, and I see that they're saying there's a deal in the works and stuff.
We'll hope for the best.
It would be nice because gas was $2.80 a gallon, like in early March, and then this war starts right when we're getting ramped up for work and goes up to like it was $4.99 for a while. It's like $4.20 right now, so it's a little better, but still, like I fill up a pickup and like one mower, and it's like $185. It's like, geez.
Oh, I know, and we're just mowing grass with that.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy. Yeah. Oh well. We'll just forge on and figure it out. So.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
Exactly. Nice. Well, do you have anything to add, sir?
No, just want to highlight that point I said again. Everybody keep pushing forward, staying positive, and don't give up. You got this. Some of you, your spring rush season may be over. A lot of us still got a tiny bit left. So keep pushing, and easier days are on the horizon.
Definitely. It's getting a little easier every day here as we get into the
Yes.
summer. And before you know it, we'll be at the expo, having a time all together with our friends. I just love going to that thing. It fires me up.
I can't wait. Yeah.
Same here.
We need to get our rooms figured out. See if we're gonna do that Airbnb.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see about that. We'll chat to old Kenny boy, and and you gotta make your way up here this summer at some point.
Yes. We're thinking the second half of August we can pop up there real quick. I'm thinking like get there late Friday evening or get there late Thursday evening and be there like all day Friday, all day Saturday and Saturday night, and then like get up and come home Sunday.
Yeah, okay.
So it'd be like officially 3 nights, but the first night we'd be getting there late, 10, 11 o'clock. So we can work all day Thursday. But then we'll have like full day Friday, full day Saturday to do whatever. And it'd be nice if we could even, like leave Sunday afternoon. So like we could get up and like chill for half the day before we have to head to the airport.
Yeah. No.
So we'll lock that in here soon.
Oh yeah. I'll save a couple lawns for
the
Friday.
Let's do that.
Get some content. We can rip the Ferrises together. That'd be a time.
I did finally for my birthday got those DJI microphones.
Oh, you did.
So some of my verbal audio should be sounding a bit better.
All right, it's going to be bumped up
in the future.
Love hearing that. Okay. Nice. Well, love it. Keep grinding out there, guys. I know it's hard. But we're almost into July, and it's going to get a little easier. But we're always here if you need to reach out, ask some questions, message the Stripe Life or Briner Lawn or Crooked Stripes. If you haven't gave a review to this thing, throw a review. That helps us a lot. And if you like this one, send it to a friend. We'd appreciate that too. So cool, guys. Thanks for listening as always. And we'll see you next week.
We appreciate you spending part of your day with us here at the Crooked Stripes. If this episode brought you value, hit subscribe and leave a review. It helps more than you know. Follow at the Crooked Stripes on Instagram and come be part of the conversation. Until next time, keep your lines tight and your business tighter.